Hey everybody, so we are at a local garden center here in Wichita, Kansas, and we are lucky enough that they go get, well actually they have shipped from Hatch Valley, New Mexico, Hatch chili peppers. And this is something that we started several years ago, and it is absolutely fantastic to take advantage of this opportunity. So every year about this time, they have the Hatch chilies and they will roast them for you right here in the parking lot. And then you take them home but every year, so there's mild, medium, hot, and extra hot. We have learned from experience that you need to ask, and they'll actually let you even sample. So this year we got extra hot because some years the peppers aren't as hot as other years. So definitely ask and then try it. And then one thing to kind of keep in the back of your mind is also, in our experience, once you freeze these peppers and thaw them out, the heat kind of comes down just a little bit. So that's why we got extra hot this year. So we got half a bushel of extra hot. They've roasted them for us, and then they put them in a bag for you, and they want you to let them stay in the bag for about an hour until they get nice and cool. And then the best part, we will show you what you do with them. One more thing I wanted to add. So Scott and I are constantly researching and learning and making improvements. And so one improvement that we are going to work on before next year is to figure out how to eliminate the plastics in the whole process of the Hatch chili peppers, and doing something, whether it is glass or we're going to figure that out, and we'll keep you posted. So once we got home with the half a bushel of Hatch chili peppers, we let it cool for about another hour until it was completely cool. And so this heaping bowl of Hatch chili peppers, so you should know that in about half a bushel, you're gonna get 50 to 60 Hatch chili peppers. So all I do is, this time because we got extra hot, I did wear gloves. And then I just cut the stem off. And then because they've been kind of steaming in that bag, the blistered, charred skin just peels right off. I mean, you can just slide it right off. So I took some of that off, but I was not super particular about it. So it's totally personal preference. So then I bagged it up in Ziploc bags, and I put about 2 cups worth in each bag, and then I've got them in the freezer. And so this is what I left out for us to do something with over the next few days. And so our biggest challenge tonight was figuring out what to do with Hatch chili peppers, because we get extremely excited. So tonight we're doing the Hatch chili burgers. And so the burgers have a cilantro mayo sauce, and then they also have a Hatch chili relish. And so what we did tonight with the burgers is we just grilled the burgers. All you add to the burgers are salt, pepper, and about half a teaspoon of cumin. And it could be ground turkey, lean ground beef, whatever you like. And then I had about half of a summer squash, and we had a couple handfuls of mushrooms and some small white onions. These were all from the farmer's market. So we went ahead and just grilled those with some oil, salt, and pepper. Tonight for our burgers, we're using whole wheat English muffins. And so we toasted those on the grill. So I have got the cilantro mayo already done. And so what I did is I actually used half mayo, half plain Greek yogurt. These are 2 that we love because they've got super simple ingredients. This only has avocado oil. It does not have any other crazy oils going on. And so equal amounts of the mayo and yogurt, and then some cilantro, garlic, salt, and pepper, and some lemon juice. That's what's in that. And so I'm gonna throw together this Hatch chili relish. This is 4 Hatch chili peppers, just chopped. Now, I did not take the seeds out of any of these peppers that we did anything with today. And we're gonna add a tablespoon of red wine vinegar and a tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil, and then a dash of salt and pepper, and then just about a teaspoon of honey. And you could also use pure maple syrup. So that's gonna give it kind of a nice little sweet kick. And then all you have to do is stir it up And now it's time to assemble the burger. Now you could put some cheese on your burger. We chose not to do that tonight, basically because we didn't have any cheese. And so we're going to put a little of the cilantro mayo. You're gonna need a napkin for these burgers. And then we're gonna put some of the Hatch chili relish on here. We have got some summer tomatoes from the market that we could also put on here, but that is going to be our burger. And then we're gonna have some grilled veggies. And because our peaches are absolutely amazing, we have not gotten tired of this flavor combo yet. We're doing our salad tonight with some greens. It's just a spring mix and peaches, figs, and walnuts. And we have some dressing already made. And so, yum, summer to its best. I would love for you to check out any of our Hatch chili recipes. So whatever you're inspired to do, or just add them to your favorite Mexican meal, or add them to your guacamole or salsa or whatever, and keep us posted what you think, because I hope you fall in love with them as much as we do. This is exactly why it is extremely challenging for us to go out to eat, because I just said this is as good as a restaurant burger, and Scott just said this is better than a restaurant burger. I would love for you to try it.